everybody, it's Romania Black, and God, it's been a while since I have looked at Mob Psycho 100. Yes, so I want to give a shout out real quick to A Tiny Truck, as well as Frank Ace Acevedo, Frank Ace 22, because they brought to my attention, as well as a few others over on my Discord, on my Patreon, that there was a 10th anniversary. How has it been 10 years? Since Mob Psycho 100 came out? How has it been 10 years? I know I got on the bandwagon pretty late, but how? So they've done a 10th anniversary short. Now, a lot of people, if you've been on my channel, you see that I did react to the Reagan manga short, and so people were like, oh, are they going to do an animated Reagan short? And we can still cross our fingers. That would be amazing. To see Reagan in all of his glory, to see Reagan Arataka in all of his glory on the screen, we can only hope for so much. But I have been really good about not being spoiled on what this 10th anniversary short is. It's only 2 minutes, but like Studio Bones came together and did it, and I love Mob Psycho so much, and I am down for any new animated content with Mob Psycho that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it. So that's what we're doing here today. We're gonna look at it, and then we're gonna come back and talk about it as an audience and content creator. But as you probably guessed, this is done by Warner Brothers in Japan, and I'm gonna guess they're not gonna be so kind as to let me show you all my reaction to it on the screen. I'm imagining they're not gonna let me do that. So I am gonna go ahead and have a link down below so that you can see it. I'm going to try to upload it without and see if they'll flag it, but if they do, there's going to be a link down below for the reaction. It'll be super short. This whole thing's like 2 minutes long. And then we're going to come back and do a screen by screen, just a little shot of it, just a little analysis. Glad they have English subs. That's always appreciative. But yeah, y'all, I've been waiting and biting at the bit. As soon as they announced this, I was like, when I get time at the nearest moment, this is happening. And so here we are. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get started and not waste any more time. We are going to look at the Mob Psycho 10th anniversary special movie in quotation marks. And we're going to do that here in 3, 2, 1, and let's see what this is about. Oh. Aw, 10 years later. Still has a flip phone. Oh my God, Reagan as an influencer. Oh, the content. Oh, our Tumblr king, is he back? Oh, the animation, y'all. A security camera. Shut up. Why did they go so hard on this animation, Dimple? Oh my God. Are you going to be using that camera for you in Sarazawa? I love. Oh my God. You guys, you freaking freaks! You freaks! Animating this. Oh my God. Oh, yes! Oh! No! もう一台のカメラはいつ届くんですか? え? Oh my God, yes! Oh my God. Give me the Reagan special, you monsters. Let me have this. You absolute monsters. Oh! Oh, well. Okay. They set it up with her coming in like they could make it. If they really wanted to animate that damn Reagan special, they could. And they could have used this short as the transition to set it all up. They could do that. They could do that. The Reagan special is so good. I need it animated. That's mean. That's cruel. Look! I love Studio Bones coming together for this. It feels so good to hear Mob. It feels so good to see Reagan. And Dimple, I did see some Mob Psycho cosplayers at the anime convention I was at like about a month ago. It was so wonderful because I've missed Mob Psycho so much. And I was like, oh yes, it's so great to see that people are still out supporting the series, as they should. There was a Dimple cosplayer that their face was Dimple and then they had like the stuff around it. If I'd had more time, I would have probably done that for this. But I was like, no, being Fem Reagan seems appropriate. So yeah, I also love the fact that they are talking about technology and how in 10 years it has changed, because the camera sizes have changed a lot in 10 years. Reagan is 100% a millennial. 100% a millennial. So he's probably like, I know, right? Like, he still has the flip phone. Although, anymore, they do have flip phones that are pretty, like, nice. I've actually considered trying to get one because I do think, conveniently, flip phones are kind of cool, but especially, like, the smart flip phones. But I'm afraid that the screen is going to crack, and that's kind of weird. But yeah. So he's like, are you headed out somewhere? And then so we get into this where he says the number of visitors to our homepage is in the depths of hell, because the idea of Reagan as like a TikTok influencer is, he's our sexy man. He's our sexy man from Tumblr. He should. That's just so crazy. And he's like, I'm going to go, like, for him to say that I'm going to start a video channel and spread myself out into the world. Sure, you do that. I do like that it's just him and Mob, but I wish that Sarazawa and some others had been there. I also like that he's sitting there being like, I'm going to have this video camera. Look at how, like, the way they animated him. Reagan does not ooze this sex appeal in the manga, from what I've read of the manga, but he definitely, like, Bones is going to make damn sure that he is, like, the hottest 30-something that you've seen in anime lately. I also love the idea that in true millennial fashion, because as a millennial myself, I can understand this. In true millennial fashion, he's like, I've got my camera. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go be an influencer. And Mob's like, isn't that a security camera? Like, Mob's like, that's not the right tech, so I don't know what you're doing with that. Yeah, he's like, oh, it's a security camera. I love Dimple's face, like, well, how is he wrong? What's going on? The way they animate the back of his head, y'all see this. This is a security camera. I love Dimple's face. Dimple's face is like, you dumbass. And then, like, to show the back of him as he turns towards the screen, like, oh, Reagan, oh, sweetheart, oh my God. Ugh. And you can't help it. They animate him so damn well. Like, they get him all up in this. Dimple's being like, sure, you didn't know. Sure. I miss them so much. They're so great. They're awesome. I love them. And then, okay, let's address the elephant in the room. He's like, we'll just mount the security camera in the corner because, yes, I absolutely intended to buy it for that purpose. Sure. And I love the fourth wall breaking of Dimple being like, it's been a little while since you've worked out since season 3. It's been a little while since you've been working out for season 3. So, you might need to exercise a little bit more. You're shaking. The fact that, look, they could have done anything with the plot. They could have done anything with the plot. They could have. And he's like, Mob, you better be holding on to this. They could have, they could have shot the whole thing from this angle. See? We get the point across. And then when he falls and she walks through the door, Mob catches him. We could have done that. We could have. But that's not how Bones works. Bones is like, did you also want to see him stretched out from the back? And the answer was, I didn't know I needed to see this angle, but sure. And then, like, the veiny arms, like, oh my God. Also, that would be me hanging up something, so I relate to Reagan quite a bit. Is this defective? And I love that she comes in, he trips, oh, the animation, the kinesthetic, the energy, I love it. And then she walks in, she's like, I heard you were looking for a secretary. And then saw them, Mob using his psychic powers. And she's like, I'll just go. She's like, I'll just leave you guys to it. I will try to disturb. And he's like, no. And like, when is the other camera getting here? I love this shot of him being like, other camera. And it's like all the different lenses and stuff cracked. Love it. So the 10th anniversary. A wise decision, the spirits in such consultation office. Look at his giant mug there. Oh my God. That was wonderful. That was joyous. That was just enough That was like a little morsel to make me just desperately need more Mob Psycho. So, y'all. Anyway, so I'm really excited to hopefully see more Mob in the future. I hope Studio Bones, I know you're busy, but if you could spare some time to animate that Reagan one shot, that'd be really great. And if we do, I'll be back. If they do, I'll be back to react to it. But anyway, so go check my channel update out on the channel to see what other extras are coming out this month, because there's a lot. It's back to school season, y'all, and I've got the supplies. So in the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Please stay safe, take care, and yeah, I'll be back very soon with more reactions. Bye.